If you could, tell us a few tips on how to stay safe while living in Saudi
I
Arabia.
think the first thing is that before you even come to Saudi Arabia, you should be aware of where you're going. So I think for those again who have not been in the region, a lot of research, a lot of reading would be good for you while you're home to better understand um, the society that you're going to. Um, Once you're here, I think the my advice for staying safe is to assimilate into um, your environment. Observe a lot, see how the locals interact together. If you see that they're only interacting with their family, then that's probably something that you should try to assimilate when you're also out in public as well. Um, if you have the sense that something is not right, it's always good for you to just kind of step back from any situation. I find that in Saudi Arabia, the locals are very respectful. So if there is this sense of insecurity, you can address it in a way that they will understand and respect your view. Um, I think always being aware of your surroundings when you're outside. Just kind of knowing what's around you. I lived in New York City for many years, so kind of having this natural instinct of knowing what's going on with the hustle and bustle of the city. I'm kind of used to always doing this, even being here in Saudi Arabia. So just knowing what streets you're on, kind of making mental pictures of places. A lot of streets they kind of wind around. So even if you're walking or driving a car, you can get lost. So just trying to understand where you are. Always let people know where you're going, especially if you're going out alone or if you're meeting up with local friends. It's always good to just let someone know what you're doing. We do live in a region where safety is very important. If you are traveling throughout Saudi, maybe it's on a holiday or so forth, notify your family, but also notify the embassies if there is any type of concern that you may have. Always check to see if there are any travel tips or postings up in regards to regions or areas that you probably shouldn't venture to. So just all of those kind of precautions that you would normally take anywhere. I think that you should continue to do them while you're living here in Saudi Arabia.